Hare Krishna. Om Gyantimanasya Gyananjana Shalakya Shri Chaitanya Manavesya Sarvamena Vayarupa Kadamaya Navidamana Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Monishananda Yudhaya Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I have a very soft voice, so I'm going to speak and Vaishnava Maharaj will repeat what I say. Is that okay? I've lost my voice. Hare Krishna. So this auspicious ceremony is being performed in a very auspicious place in front of the Krishna Balaram temple. And in this ceremony, two devotees from the Vrindavan temple are taking energy.
This Sanyasa for two devotees in this Vrindavan temple.
Radhashyamsundar and Gopendra. So, Bhakti Gopendra is an initiate disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Swami.
Gopendra Das is the disciple of His Holiness Bhakti Swami.
So I'm just offering him sannyas on behalf of Bhakti Swami.
So Maharaj telling he is doing this sannyas, giving the sannyas order to Gopendra on behalf of Bhakti Swami Maharaj.
Bhakti Swami was a very senior devotee of our movement. Bhakti Swami.
Bhakti Swami Maharaj
was a very senior devotee.
He was a senior devotee in this movement.
And he served Prabhupada in a very nice way.
He served Prabhupada in a very nice way.
He built a beautiful temple in Ujjain, printed all the books in Bengali, and
translated all the Prabhupada books in Bengali.
And he was a very active preacher of it.
He was an active preacher too.
I want to start this class by reading a verse from some and the purport. This verse is from the 11th canto.
We start this is from 11th canto, chapter 23, text 27.
Hare Krishna. Panchagora, I have a disciple, body of a disciple.
The body of Devakinandan Prabhu, disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, who departed from this world last night, also arrived in front of Śrīla Prabhupada's Samadhi Mandir.
Lokanath Swami, you can give a lecture on this.
So, there is a lecture given by Śrīla Prabhupada when His Holiness Lokanath Maharaj was accepting the renounced order from Śrīla Prabhupada. So we have the 1975. So we have the 10 minutes recording. So that we will play here now. So it was here in the Krishna Balaram Mandir courtyard. So we will play that lecture for 10 minutes. And after that we will proceed for our rest of the program. Hare Krishna.
First of all, I welcome all the assembled devotees and we are very senior devotees, GBCs and Sanyasis and Prabhupada disciples in attendance. Hari Hari. Guru Prasad Maharaj, Jija Pancha Gauda Prabhu, Shruta Kirti Prabhu, Dadi Bhaksha Prabhu, Hriday Chaitanya Prabhu, Guru Dev Prabhu, my god brother, they are all my god brothers. Devaki Nandan Prabhu and Kritu Prabhu, Radhashyamsundar Swami Maharaj, and it's a big long list. I do not want to, take your time mentioning the names of all those who are present. Well, attendance is a huge one. We have courtyard or temple full of devotees. Normally big gatherings are in the marriage parties. the marriage ceremony. But here in the land of Goswamis, we have a big gathering in Sanyasa ceremony also. And then I was thinking, those who attend the marriage, those who are not married, they make some plans for getting married. Matchmaking also happens. They feel inspired by someone getting married. I wish I would. So I hope and pray. Likewise, you would also get inspiration to take sannyas one day. Or at least go for vanaprastha one day. Hari Hari. Kamyanam nyasam sannyasam. In fact, some may in a formal way take sannyas, and others may not undergo that formality. However, it is essential for every single soul to do the kamyanam nyasam, sannyasam. Lord Krishna has described in 18th chapter, which is also sometimes called sannyas yoga, renunciation, that one has to become free from kamyanam nyasam, renounce kama vasana. And that is how we all become eligible to attain Krishna. Go back to Krishna happens then when this kamyanam nyasam sannyasam. So that kind of sannyas everyone has to take one of these days or years, or at least before we give up this body. Anyway, I did not really meant to say that, but I just said it. So you just heard Prabhupada's talk. I thought today's talk would be the keynote speaker would be Srila Prabhupada. So I arranged the same talk that was delivered right here in this courtyard. That talk resounded. I was reminded of the resounding of that talk. 1975, 6th of December, some 48 years ago, Prabhupada delivered that talk. Well, I don't have the details. While it was myself and Sridhar Swami Maharaj, he was Sridhar, and Prithu Putra from France, and Sridhar Swami from Canada, and Lokanath Swami from India, who were awarded sannyas here. That time, Prabhupada's asan was where normally we have Guru Puja, and Prabhupada sits there, so that's where the asan and the Yagyashala was right here. And for sure, that day the gathering was not anywhere near the gathering that we are observing and enjoying also today. So we will be doing that. Prabhupada gave us sannyas mantra, which we are going to give that very soon. Prabhupada asked to go change your clothes, wear new sannyas suit, which is 3-piece suit, including kopin and uttariya and the dhoti. We just walked in right this room here and changed our clothes, and we were back. Hari Hari. And well, so much to say. So after the ceremony was over, we had gone to Srila Prabhupada's quarter to see whether he wants to give us some new names. To which Prabhupada said, add Swami to your names. Everything simple. He was keeping it simple. Keep it simple. And any particular area that you would like us to go to, South, Africa or Siberia, or you go to Bombay, Prabhupada said. Myself and Śrīla were from Bombay. You go to Bombay and continue preaching there. And Prithu goes to Europe, France. Any special blessing, Srila Prabhupada, on this? Maharaj is here. Then Prabhupada said, Man mana bhava mad bhakto, that he had repeated several times in the talk, his sannyas initiation talk, which we have heard. Prabhupada repeated that. Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyadi mam namaskuru. And Srila Prabhupada said, Hari Hari, attention, Prabhupada is saying, if you just do these 4 things, man mana. One time Prabhupada had also said, another time, we follow 4 regulative principles. So devotees were expecting that Prabhupada would say, no meat eating, no interpret, like that. But that time Prabhupada said, after saying, we follow 4 regulative principles, man mana, 1. Mad Bhakto, 2, like that, 4 principles Prabhupada repeated. So he repeated in his quarter, and he said those, if you follow this, you'll be successful. By executing this order, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's order, you will be glorified, the country will be glorified, and the whole world will benefit by just doing these 4 things. Man mana, remember me, become my devotee, worship me and offer obeisances. And he said, without being duplicitous, he emphasized, no duplicity, without being duplicitous. If you follow these 4 principles strictly, you will be successful, glorified, the country will be glorified, the whole world would be glorified. Hari Hari. So we had, after our sannyas, and I'll just say a few more Prabhupada memories or stories, well, not exactly stories. So when we were back in Bombay, myself and Śrīla, we got to stay in the same building, same floor as Srila Prabhupada used to stay in one particular building in the back. Those buildings are not there now, but there are quite a few buildings in the back. So we were kind of promoted from Brahmachari ashram to Prabhupada quarters. That became our sannyas ashram. On one side of that floor, Prabhupada was residing, and the other side we were staying. Well, quickly, one time Prabhupada said, why is Sridhar not carrying dand all the time? I used to carry my dand all the time. But Prabhupada, he's not carrying. What? Why is he not carrying? So I thought this must be important to Prabhupada. And so I had been carrying dand even to this day. But this is not the same dand. This is that dand was made from bamboos from Vrindavan and was very heavy duty, which I did carry for long time, but then the terrorism cropped up and then this screening became tough. So this is a traveling dand, but Prabhupada was very happy when his sannyasi disciples were carrying dand. Well, sannyas was awarded in 75 December. Then I go to Mayapur, first time ever in Mayapur. Now my dand becomes my passport or morning walk. I was welcome to join morning walks. So there's another promotion. Now earlier, Brahman, hey, stay out. Now the others will keep us out. Hey, you stay behind. Even if we join, they'll send us back. Go back to Ashram, go back. But now we had access, we had a close association now. So one morning I walked Lotus Building. There were only a few buildings those days. Lotus Building was the first building and Long Building came on later on. So I climbed up. Prabhupada was already walking with his GBC sannyasis, and I reached the roof. I offered my obeisances and I was about to join the team, and Prabhupada says, "Here comes Paramahams." He was not glorifying, or he was rebuking me, or kind of getting on my case. And I was wondering, why is he calling me Paramahams? Here comes Paramahams. And then Prabhupada made morning walk, the talk. And he started explaining. You begin with Bahudak and the Kutichak and Bahudak and Parivrajak and then Paramahams. The trouble was why he called. My clothes, sannyasi clothes, were not bright saffron. Those days we were used to that no chemical dye, but the geruva, kya kehte hain? Geruva. Yeah, this some kind of dust or soil. So my clothes were faded and there was this little tinge of saffron, hardly anything. So Prabhupada thought, hey, it's not following this principle. The clothes have to be saffron clothes. As saffron or bright as a fire. And that's a sign of renunciation. So I had deviated from that principle. And Prabhupada, hey, here comes Paramahams. As I was back after sannyas in Bombay, and I proposed to Srila Prabhupada, I would like to go back to Vrindavan, where I could study your books. Now I will have to preach. I will get the microphone all the time. I have to talk. So I should be studying your books thoroughly. Prabhupada said, no. You stay in Bombay, you preach in Bombay. You study in Bombay, you preach in Bombay. So he did not want us to become some kind of Goshti Anandis, renouncing because Prabhupada had given me lots of service in Bombay also. I was in charge of this, that, and Prabhupada did not want me to renounce that and rush to Vrindavan to do my bhajan. So this is something to learn from that. However, in 76, after Mayapur festival, this time Hansadut Swami Maharaj had come with German buses, and he wanted to travel all over India with his Nitai Gaur World Traveling Sankirtan Party. And we were kind of buddies. We both were Kirtaniyas, and he wanted also some Hindi speaker to. So he wanted me to join him. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, my GBC from Bombay, he did not want me to join that party. And well, there's a tussle going on for a few weeks or months now. And Sudha wanted me to travel and preach with him. Gopal Krishna Maharaj wanted me to stay on in Bombay and do some management, preaching also. So finally, in Vrindavan, in Prabhupada's courtyard, there was a little court held. Prabhupada was the judge, and Gopal Krishna Maharaj and Hansadut Maharaj, and I was also there. And they were both making their case. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj says, Prabhupada, Lokanath Swami is a key man. And Bombay, how could he go? And like that, was going back and forth. And Prabhupada kind of released, what is this key man? Let him go, travel, preach. So at one time he did not want me to leave Bombay. You stay, study here, preach here, but then he allowed me to. And Prabhupada wanted all sannyasis to preach extensively. So then he, here in Vrindavan only, he asked me to start the Padayatra or Balakar Sankirtan traveling. And he said, now you go from Vrindavan to Mayapur. How? Walking. No air travel. Padayatra, not air yatra. And well, I was happy to accept. So, and that now this one Padayatra party was going on successfully in India. Then Prabhupada writes, saying, we could have millions of such carts all over the world. So he was expanding my preaching field. And this is also, Prabhupada is known for his big thinking. So he was thinking like that. And so we had been following Prabhupada's instructions and executing his will. So following in the footsteps of Śrīla Prabhupada, including Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prabhupada has mentioned in his talk that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes sannyas and our acharyas have taken sannyas and traveled extensively. Then Prabhupada took sannyas in Mathura in 59, and he became H.H Parivrajaka Śrīla Prabhupada ki. So that example is before all of us, and there is a dire need. There's so much need of propagation of Krishna consciousness. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us a goal. Prithviti ache jato nagaradi gram sarvatra prachar hoibe moranam. My name will be spread in every town, every village. So how many sannyasis that is going to take to reach every town, every village on this planet? So we are very happy that where these two Prabhus grew up, they were born here. Shyamsundar Prabhu and Gopendra. Okay, Gopendra, not Upendra. Gopendra Prabhu were born in Krishna consciousness here, and they were brought up here, they were trained here, and they were made qualified here to preach. I also want to take this opportunity to the temple authorities here, Panchagauda Prabhu, headed by Panchagauda Prabhu and others. taking all the trouble of training these candidates, engaging these candidates, and certainly they are ready. Are you ready? Two of you, not everyone. Don't raise everyone. So we welcome, we congratulate, we appreciate that they have come forward. Radhashyamsundar Prabhu is also here. I mean, the further training, or they're put through such a rigorous regime. It took 7 years for Radhashyamsundar to come out and become, just last week we heard, okay, now he's approved and qualified, you could go ahead and take. I mean, those were good old days. Prabhupada, I approached Prabhupada. I was 2.5 years in ISKCON. 2.5 years in ISKCON, I approached Prabhupada, I want to take sannyas. But Prabhupada did say, wait. And I was waiting for a little more time, maybe 6 months or 9 months. And then again approached Srila Prabhupada, because Sridhar Swami's sannyas was approved, Sridhar Das Brahmacharya. We were colleagues, we were together preaching. And so when his sannyas was approved, I approached Srila Prabhupada saying, me too, me too, me too. Like a kids in the family, one child gets some toys or some sweets, and then other child runs to the father, me too, daddy, me too, mommy, me too. So something like that. I was me too. And then there was some dialogue back and forth. Prabhupada was, well, he did, oh, you are already sannyasi and this and that. But I was not buying all those proposals or then you want to undergo the formality? Yes? Yes, Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada said, okay, join Sridhar. You both travel to Vrindavan. And Prabhupada was scheduled to, he was in Bombay, he was scheduled to travel to Kurukshetra. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Harikesh, and even Ambarish Prabhu, and Harishauri, the small team traveled to Kurukshetra. Prabhupada was looking for land for ISKCON. And as Srila Prabhupada returned to Vrindavan, beginning of December, then on 6th of December 1975, Srila Prabhupada was kind to few of us that day to award us sannyas. So really, if Maharaj is okay with Maharaj, or I would like maybe some of you Prabhus, Maharajas could say a few words of appreciation or congratulations.
We have this 18
Oh, okay. So, okay, here you go. You hear your name and then go for it.
I'll be very, very brief. I'm very grateful. I'll be very brief.
Maharaj is going to speak in brief.
Because the word thank you, the Holy Way, you receive by the glory of you.
Because we have a big gathering here to speak about these two devotees.
So, before I left, I decided we should do a mostly less careful. This is trying the mentality of the death.
So, before Maharaj left for attend the other program, he was about to speak about that verse, 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐜𝐿.
This is what it says. all the sannyasis share every day.
That's actually sannyasis used to chant this verse.
This is the story of Vrindavan.
Since Prabhupada time.
This is the story of Avanti Brahman.
This is the story of Avanti Bhikkhu.
Avanti Brahman was very rich, very miserly.
The story is like this: Avanti Brahman was very rich and very miserly.
He would not give a penny to anybody.
He was not giving any penny to anybody.
Everyone became his enemies.
Then everyone became his enemy.
And he conspired, and the rich Brahman became a pauper.
Then during the time that same rich Brahman became like a beggar.
So that Brahman was ridiculed by people as everyone.
Then this Brahman was criticized everybody wherever he was going.
People would say, oh, he was rich, then he became poor. It's going to go.
So then people used to say this Brahman, you are one time rich, now you are so poor.
Initially, the Brahman was sad. He lost all his health.
Brahman was very sad, he lost all his wealth.
And then that they turned into the person would have been unseen.
Then he started thinking of renunciation.
And he quoted his song, his end, his song, is a really meditator.
Then this verse was sung by Avanti Shyamanand.
This was the Lord of Chaitanya.
This text was also chanted by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
And this was the key point is that I am going to cross over the edge of the ocean. I'm going to let and be fixed on the planet.
The key point of this verse is the firm decision he took that he will definitely cross over the oceans by taking the center of lotus feet of Krishna.
But Mukunda, the giver of the bridge,
He wants to serve the feet of Mukunda, the giver of Bhakti.
so sannyasi has to be determined on the devotional path.
As sannyasi, you have to take determination to follow the devotional path.
Gopal Krishna says, 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐜𝐿. One must have control and six urges and what is the truth.
So we have tried to, that's like Rupa Goswami, so the 6 urges, Vacho Begam, Manasa Kota Begam, we should try our best to follow.
𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐜𝐿. A speech, a sannyasi should be following the term in the living one day.
So, Vajravega means sannyasi should speak all spiritual, nothing mundane.
Not Prajalpa.
No prajalpa.
Control the mind.
Control the mind.
Yep.
Anger.
Thus, and then we are free. I will be with you.
Lust, anger, and greed are the 3 highways leading to hell. So, give up anger. Then you should control belly and genitals.
It is very important for a sannyasi to control his mind, body, and sense.
So it is very important that sannyasi should control his mind, body, and words.
We carry a 3 dandas. That means control over the body, mind, and words.
So we have 3 dandas. So that means we should have control over mind, body, and words.
So we can have control body, chanting, offensive.
So we can control when our chanting is offenseless.
Our endeavor should be to constantly improve our chanting.
So our endeavor should be to constantly improve our chanting. Regularly read Srila Prabhupada's books.
Sannyasi has to be very careful in terms of female association.
Sannyasi has to be very careful in terms of female association.
Lord Chaitanya gave a perfect example in this area.
Lord Chaitanya gave a perfect example in this area.
The female disciples would often bring the what he said.
So female disciples used to offer obeisances from a distance.
One should be very careful with regard to association also.
So one should be, sannyasi should be very careful regarding the association with women.
We have the example of Bhakti Radhe. We have somebody sitting there.
So we have the example of Bhakti Siddhanta Maharaj when his sister used to come to see him. He should have a brahmachari with him.
So, Prabhupada has given a lot of instructions.
Prabhupada has given a lot of instructions for sannyasis.
We hope that
all the sannyasis should be very careful in following all the instructions that we give. Vrindavan, disciple of Gopal Swami, is taking sannyas today. Gopendra. In late 90s, he moved into.
he came to Delhi.
Yeah. He came to from Bengal. He came to Delhi temple, and from there he came to Vrindavan temple.
For a very long time.
He has been in Vrindavan for a very long time.
He was in the Samkirtan party earlier.
He was yes, Maharaj, he was a.
Samkirtan party.
He was in the Sankirtan party earlier.
And he's very fond of reading the
He is very fond of reading the Chaitanya Charitamrita.
So we hope that he will preach in the mode of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So we hope that in as a sannyasi he will preach in the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
With the holy name.
and spread the holy name every town and village.
It's called the Bhagavad program. With the holy name.
So ISKCON is the program is to spread the holy name in every town and village. So Radhashyam Prabhu is also a very exemplary devotee. So after sannyas, he will take the responsibility for preaching. Hare Krishna.
नीचे बैठिए उनको समझा दिया इनको बता दो क्या now the sannyas candidate will pray to Guru Maharaj to give the sannyasa ashrama.
The candidate should now say, Bho Guru,
बोलिए भो गुरु
Sampradaya, Sadhya, Sadhana, Sanusthana, Prajna, Asmin, Bharate, Samsaran, Mam Trahi, Sanyasam Dehi, The meaning of this is, O spiritual master, most knowledgeable in the process and goal of perfecting human life according to the bona fide sampradaya, please deliver me from the material ocean by granting me the order of Sanyasa.
Haribo. Now the sannyasa candidate should pray to Guru Maharaj for giving the kaupina. Om Maya Tarange Samsare Patitam Mam Samuddhara Kaupina Dehi Shuddhyartham Bhavatapa Nivaranam Kaupina Grahananaham Putosmi Iti Achirad Iha.
Please deliver this fallen soul from the base of the material world. Bestow upon me the kaupina to purify me and extinguish the suffering of material existence. Receiving this kaupina, I shall very quickly become pure. Now, the respective spiritual masters are granting.
Again you have to repeat again me. Om Bho Guru Bhikshupayogam Yoga Pattadikam Mam Grahaya.
The candidates are now again taking their spiritual masters. O spiritual master, please give me the cloth and other items which are characteristic of a sannyasin. The Guru should say,
Om Yadi Evam Tarhe Praisha Ite Varatrayam Pathasva Bhadra.
the meaning of this is, O fortunate one, if you so desire this, then say Praisha 3 times. The candidate will now say Praishosmi 3 times.
Prasosmi, 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 prasosmi.
So this is to say that they are very sure of the vows that they want to take and having taken class. Now, this spiritual master is going to give the cloth which is going to be covered. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
वैसी बात ले रहा हूँ टच करेंगे to touch this cloth before they go in for the
All the senior devotees requested to give your blessings in the form of touching the sannyasi cloth.
हाँ ओके वहाँ जाओ
Hare Krishna. Now the spiritual masters will give the respective candidates one mantra which can be uttered aloud, and another mantra which is a Bhushya mantra. Etam sa asthaya paratma nishtam adhyasitam purva tamer maharshibhi aham tarishyami durantaparam tama mukundangri nishevayeva. Now Maharaj will give him this sannyas name.
Hare Krishna. Sannyasa is right away.
The name of the younger sannyasi in this town now is His Holiness Bhakti Kevala Gopendra Krishna Swami ki.
Maharaj, Gopendra.
Etam एतां स आस्थाय परात्मनिष्ठाम् अध्यासितां पूर्वतमैर् महर्षिभिः अहं तरिष्यामि दुरन्तपारं तमो मुकुन्दाङ्घ्रि निश्चैव
दूसरा एक मंत्र है जो ऐसा नहीं कोई
So अभी परम पूज्य लोकनाथ स्वामी महाराज हिज ग्रेस राधाश्यामसुंदर प्रभु जी को संन्यास दंड धारण कराएंगे और उनका संन्यास नाम दे देंगे।
तुम्हारा संन्यास नाम I did not want to change his name so much. It will change. थोड़ा सा परिवर्तन. राधे श्यामानंद स्वामी. राधे श्यामानंद स्वामी महाराज तो और कहेंगे, नाम तो है राधे श्यामानंद स्वामी।
कमंडल महाराज कमंडल। हिज होलीनेस राधे श्यामानंद स्वामी महाराज की। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
They are going to start the ceremony. It is already late. So in the meantime, we have Janakinath Das Brahmachari. He is on Govardhan. He is releasing this book on Govardhan Lila. It is in Hindi. So both Sri Gopal Krishna Maharaj and H.H Lokanath Swami Maharaj, they have already blessed him for this book. Tomorrow is Govardhan Puja. So anybody have this book on Sri Govardhan, they can contact Janakinath Prabhu.